Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I am back again with another topic from wave unit, that is called as Doppler shift. Very simple, it is similar to Doppler effect which we have completed, which we have seen in previous video. So let us understand what is Doppler shift and what we have to calculate by using this Doppler shift. Okay, so first of all, lengthy definition of Doppler shift is written on board. Let us understand it. What is Doppler shift? Very simple. Due to relative motion between source of sound and listener, we see in our life, in our general life also, we see many times source of sound will move, or we will move towards the source of sound. So in previous Doppler effect we have seen source of sound is moving towards the listener and listener was at rest. Now in Doppler shift the opposite thing will take place. The source of sound will be at rest, listener will move towards the source of sound. Listener will move towards the source of sound. Source of sound will be at rest. Now we know when something is producing sound and you are moving towards the source, as your distance goes on decreasing, the frequency will go on increasing. The frequency of sound which you will hear, it will go on increasing. Like this. The sound frequency will go on increasing if you move towards the source of sound. And when you move away from source of sound, the sound frequency will go on decreasing due to increase in distance. So the same thing is given in the definition. That is in this way, due to relative motion between source of sound and listener, the apparent frequency, not the real one. I told you what do you mean by apparent? Not the real one. The apparent frequency increases as listener moves towards stationary source at rest. The source is at rest and the apparent frequency decreases. Apparent frequency of sound decreases as listener moves away from stationary source. So this shift in frequency, sometimes the frequency is increasing, sometimes the frequency is decreasing. So this increase and decrease of frequency due to movement of listener, due to movement of observer is called Doppler shift. Is called Doppler shift. Now by using this topic, what they will ask you to calculate? We will calculate equations of apparent frequencies. We will calculate equations of apparent frequencies by using this topic. So before going to the derivation part, little bit understanding of equations. Let us understand. Let us discuss it. So I have written on board that source of sound is at rest, and the listener is moving. Two cases will come. In first case, listener will move towards the source of sound, and in second case, listener will move away from source of sound. So what is the major change in frequency? Let us understand due to movement of listener. So I am taking first case. As listener move towards the source of sound, its velocity will be something. Let the velocity of observer, that is listener, it is denoted by V naught or VO, velocity of observer or velocity of listener. As observer move towards the source of sound, each time the sound frequency will go on increasing. Each time as distance decreases between observer and source of sound, he will hear different frequency and the frequency goes on increasing. So let us call that frequency as apparent frequency. So I have written here listener hears apparent frequency. Let that apparent frequency is denoted by N dash. Now how we can create the equation for this N dash? Here I am writing N dash is equal to original frequency of sound, let it be equal to N, plus frequency added in each step, in each distance, whatever the observer is coming, in each distance he will hear more number of frequency. That more number of frequency I am writing it as V naught by lambda, since V is equal to N lambda, N is equal to, we can write it as velocity by lambda. From this concept, the additional frequency which is getting added in the original frequency. So that we can write it as velocity by lambda. So I have written apparent frequency form as n dash is equal to frequency plus added frequency due to decrease in distance of listener and source. Okay, hope you have understood. First of all, take down this one. Let us continue. I hope you have written that one. So in Doppler shift we have to calculate two frequencies, two apparent frequencies equation we have to calculate. One apparent frequency when listener is moving towards the stationary source, and another apparent frequency when listener is moving away from stationary source. So just now we have seen how we will get n dash equation. So we get n dash equation like this. For this first case, the apparent frequency with the listener here will be equal to original frequency plus extra frequency which we will hear due to his motion. So from this, if you take LCM, n dash will be equal to n lambda plus v naught by lambda, and this n lambda can be written as v plus v naught by lambda. From this equation, n lambda is equal to v. So that is why in place of this n lambda we have written v. Now n dash is equal to v plus v naught by lambda is there. Lambda we can write it as, if you take this lambda here, lambda will be equal to v by n. See this equation, take this n this side, v by n will be equal to lambda. So in place of this lambda, I am writing v by n. V by n. So this n will go up. So therefore we get n dash is equal to v plus v naught by v into n. So this is the apparent frequency. This is the apparent frequency when listener is moving towards the stationary source. So when listener is moving away from stationary source, very simple. In this case, wherever you have plus, there you substitute minus. Once again, simple trick, no need to by heart, no need to keep in your mind the second case. Only one thing you have to keep, that is, in the first case of Doppler shift apparent frequency, wherever you have written plus, there you have to write minus. Why? Because in second case, when listener moves away from source of sound, यहाँ पर कोई चीज साउंड प्रोड्यूस कर रही है और लिसनर दूर जा रहा है, तो फ्रीक्वेंसी डिक्रीजेस. हाउ मच इट विल डिक्रीज? इट इज गिवन बाय लाइक this formula, apparent frequency n double dash, as it is for second case. So I am writing n double dash can be written as n minus v naught by lambda. Same here, as he move towards, frequency goes on increasing, so we are adding the frequency, increased frequency we are adding in original frequency. Here the frequency is decreasing, he is moving away, so we are minusing the frequency which is decreasing as he is moving away from original frequency. That is why we have written this equation. So n double dash will be equal to n lambda minus v naught by lambda. Okay, n lambda can be written as, again same, v minus v naught by lambda. Again lambda can be changed as v minus v naught by lambda can be changed as v by n. So this n will go up, n will go up. So you will get, therefore n double dash is equal to v minus v naught by v into n. So this is the apparent frequency when listener moves away from stationary source. Take down please.